Hey, also I'm going to be continuing with the Necropolis in this video. I'm going to be hopefully completing stages 11 to 20 in time. That's the aim of this video. Now before I begin, let me show you my stats. 328,000 battle rating, that's what my stats look like. My skill set involving 2 healing skills. I may actually put that skill there as well, just to make it a little bit easier. I could put heal as well, but it doesn't really do enough. I can just use the bigger healing skill as well if needed. So my formation looks like this. Quite a tough front row apart from Loki, which is a little bit weak, but the only real option for the front out of the ones I have. As you can see, they're all pretty high leveled. My soldier with a attack transformation on him. Alright. So here we go then. Currently at stage 10, I'm going to be continuing from here. Right, turn off that annoying autopilot. Not sure why it does that. Well, here we go then. Let's see if I can do stage 11. So quite a lot of HP. High damage as well. I'm going to get straight on with the healing. I think this should be okay though. Unless he's got some sort of big group attack that he hasn't used yet. There we go, no problems with that. A good start. There we go, 840,000 EXP for that stage. And a few promotion stones. Right, we're going to move on to stage 12. The HP is increasing by quite a significant amount now, as you can see. This one I don't think has a group attack though, so it shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, this is going pretty well. I keep stunning him as well, which is helping a lot. There we go, that was nice and easy. Tons of EXP. A few promotion stones. Right, let's move on. Right, I don't think this one has a group attack either, so let's see. It's got a ton of HP though, mind you, but was doing a lot of damage. Survival here. Try and survive. I'll try and kill him as quickly as possible. I think Loki might die. Yeah, he's gonna... Yeah, he died. That's alright though. I've still got my main formation alive. My main hitters. Crikey. Okay, that was a bit harsh. We're okay though, we're gonna get through this stage. Okay. Look at that EXP. Wow, this is well worth doing. Right. Guard 14, I'm not sure what skills this has got. I guess I'm about to find... Oh, look at that HP increase. The HP has gone up by a huge amount since the last boss. Oh wow, look at that damage. Okay, this could be rough. Yeah, Loki had no chance. Yeah, that attack stuns as well, so... I need Atlanta to survive, as that's the main damage dealer. As you saw, she died really fast. So I think I'm going to put Atlanta at the back. I know that might sound weird, but she's the one doing all the damage. I'm going to try a really strange formation. Right, let's see if this works. Putting my healer at the front. This is not recommended. But then again, an unconventional strategy might be what's needed to get through this stage. Right, group heal. Oh, that was a big hit. Right, we're all still alive. That's good going. And I've nearly got half the health off. Loki's still alive. Look at that. Okay, Loki's dead. Right, now to just go for damage. That's alright. Okay, now I just need Atlanta to survive. And I might actually do this. Healing skill. Right, here we go. Just our back row. Right, we've done it. We've done it. There we go. Wow. Stage 14 has been completed by just changing the formation. Right, what's number 15 like? This is going to be another difficult one, I think. Look at that HP now. It's about the same as the guild bosses. My goodness. He just took out Loki in one hit. I think this might be the end of my run, but that's still pretty good going. Managing to get to stage 15. He's just doing too much damage now. Look how quickly he's killing my team. Yeah, there's absolutely no way I'm getting past this stage. I need to get a lot stronger. So that's pretty good. I went from stage 10 to 15 in this run. So I'm going to come back to this one when I'm considerably stronger. Alright, so I'm going to try again. We're at stage 15, as you can see. Firstly, I'm going to just build up my rage, and then after that, I'll try and actually defeat the boss. My stats have improved quite a lot since my last attempt. There's my battle rating. Skills I'm going to be using for this. Most of my mercenaries are fully upgraded or nearly fully upgraded. There's just one left to awaken, as you can see there. Alright, so let's give this a go. First run, build up rage. Second run, try and beat the boss. So as before, he's pretty much killing in 1 or 2 hits, depending on who he goes after. Never know, I might do it on this attempt, even though I'm only really building up rage here. We'll see. So that wasn't bad. Taking down most of the health, just building up rage. Now I'm going to actually try and defeat the boss. Right, here we go. That's the problem attack. Just have to hope he doesn't do that attack too many times. That wasn't too bad. He's been stunned. That was unlucky. Oh! Hold on, I might have done it. Oh, look at that. Finally. I got extremely lucky, mind you, but I've done it. There we go. Let's see what the next stage is like. Well, here's guard number 16. Right, the health is a little bit higher. The damage feels about the same as the previous boss, actually. Ow! Except he's got that massive attack that hits everyone. Yeah, this stage is going to be a bit of a problem, I think. I need to get lucky and hope he doesn't do that massive attack. Let's give it a few goes. See how close I actually get to defeating him. So basically relying on luck here. Oh dear. Yeah, he does that attack once and then my whole team is pretty much destroyed. Yeah, I don't think I've got any chance at this stage yet. Yeah, I think come back to this at a later date. I think I need at least 500,000 battle rating for this stage. Alright, so I will be continuing from stage 16. I think I am strong enough to do this now. 488,000 BR. This boss is really difficult though. I've had to power myself up considerably for this. $109,000 BR on Hemedal. The other mercenaries are pretty strong now as well. I'm hoping this is going to be enough. Well, there's only one way to find out. Here we go. Okay, let's go with healing early on. Because I have a level 80 set now, I have a lot of extra rage. And hopefully that will get me through this stage, but we will see. It's definitely a lot easier now, but that big hit still does a lot of damage. I just need to hope he doesn't do that big hit too often. I stunned him. That's good. Right. Yeah, that attack also stuns, so... yeah. I think I'm going to do it, but... it might be close. We'll see. Yeah, there we go. Not an easy stage at all. But there we go, I've done it. And I can claim my chest. So what does 16 look? No, onto 17 now, not 16. And it's one of these. Here we go, let's try the stage and see how difficult this actually is. The HP is slightly higher again. The damage feels about the same as the previous stage, actually. Oh my goodness. That was a massive attack. Crikey, they really did make this difficult. Yeah, I think I may need better mercenaries for this, but see if I can actually do it. It's going to be tight. I think just go for damage now. Try and get the boss defeated as quickly as possible. Okay, well my mage is dead, but I still have 3 mercenaries. That healing skill on my archer is very useful, but she still died. Well, it's going to be close. I think I've got it. Yes, I have. There we go. So I don't think, realistically, I'm going to be doing the next stage. But we are going to try anyway. Here we go. I think there are actually 100 stages on the Necropolis to give an idea of how long and difficult this actually is. On Ward Tune, there were only 30 stages. So this is much... oh my goodness. Did you see that attack? Just wiped out... oh no, no, no way am I doing this stage. Oh my goodness, that's ridiculous. Okay, so yeah. I think I'm done at this point. I need to get way over 500,000 BR for this stage. Alright, so I'm going to try the last 3 stages again. Well, hold on. Okay, so continuing from stage 8, I have got a lot stronger now. I'm not far off 600,000 BR. I also have a much better lineup. I have Sigfield and Frigga on my lineup now, so let's give this a go. I'm hoping this will be relatively straightforward now and I will beat up until 20. We'll see though as I attempt the stage. So yeah, the damage is not too bad now. The other benefit is sometimes Frigga stuns the enemy. If it does its big hit, then I just need to heal immediately. I'm halfway through already, and it's not done its big hit yet. So I'm hoping this will go okay. Well, there we go. Okay, I survived though. I'll use my healing skill immediately. Ah, it's done it twice in a row. Right, so that's the practice. Disappeared. That was weird. Alright, so continuing from stage 18, I'm hoping I can beat the last 3 stages and get up to 20. The reason for that is because I can start buying the items needed to make and upgrade my level 80 equipment set. I will show you what I mean if I do get to 20 now. I have a few new mercenaries. I have Frigga and Siegfried on my team now. So I'm hoping this will go a bit better than it has done on my previous attempts. I think with this boss I need to focus on single target skills and healing, so I think that's probably the best selection. Maybe even that. No, I think I'll just go with that. Right, let's give this a go anyway. I'm hoping I can win now. I have 100 rage as well. I had a practice attempt at this boss and failed, but I think I can do it this time. The problem is that big attack. If it does that big attack twice in a row, then I'm probably going to die. Unfortunately, it's kind of taken out most of my team. Well, half of it anyway. The strongest 3 have survived. I'm sure I can do this. Just might take quite a few attempts. Maybe putting Frigga at the front would be a good idea. Frigga seems to be taking the damage. Well, you never know. I might do it. It's close. Okay, it's just Frigga left now. Okay, so that gives an idea. I'm going to change my formation and then give this another go. I think Frigga needs to go at the front to replace Atlanta. That's not what I wanted to do. Right. Which one's not in? Heimdall's at the front. Frigga's at the front. Siegfried's at the front, so Atlanta at the back. Something like that. Right. Here we go again. Let's see if I do any better this time. Frigga can take the damage, so I'm hoping this goes better than it did before. Well, most of us survived actually. It's just, yeah, if it does it twice in a row, then I've got no chance. So I'm relying on luck basically to win this fight. Well, that's not bad. It might happen. You never know. There we go, look at that. Sweet, well I've done 18. Just need to beat 19 and 20 now. So here we go. Much higher HP. Well, I think it's quite a bit higher anyway. The damage looks about the same. Not sure if I can do this one. This one does its big group attack more often than the previous boss does. So I might be stuck at 19 now. I'll give it another go. Put the healing on immediately, but I don't think I'm strong enough yet. No, it does it way too often. I need to get over 600,000 BR to beat this stage. That gives an idea of how difficult this actually is. I mean, I have been powering up for a long time since my last attempt, and I'm nowhere near this stage. I will just quickly back out and show you what I mean though. With the crypt shop, if I go onto the abyss, I need these items in order to continue upgrading my gear, so I need to beat Necropolis stage 20 as soon as possible, but it's so difficult. Alright, you may have seen my battle rating has increased by a rather large amount since the last attempt at this. 735578 now. I've also switched over to a crit build. I now have a crit astral. Let's just find it. There it is. I also have the sniper's edge astral to increase the crit damage. I also have runes for the artifact that will hopefully increase the crit damage a bit further. 3 of the crit runes. That gives an extra 50% crit damage. So this is what I'm hoping will get me through stage 19 of the Necropolis, or crypt, or whatever you want to call it. So let's give this a go and see what happens. Hopefully I won't die horribly. I've also changed my skill set. I'm now using, as you can see, Doom, which I think is pretty much essential for increasing the damage. I also have Thunder Shock. I don't think I'm going to be able to get Thunder Shock out, as the boss will hopefully be dead way before then. Oh, I might do actually. There we go. As you can see, I'm just ripping through the boss now, so no problems with stage 19. There we go, done. And I'm going to finish off stage 20 as well. Well, hopefully anyway, unless it's super difficult. So I probably left it far too long before coming back to this, but I'm definitely strong enough now. I might even be strong enough to get to 30, but that will be for a different video. Yeah, no problems with this guard now. It's hardly damaging me. Doom is the important skill though here, I think, as that increases the damage the enemy takes. My team has hardly even been damaged against this boss. So yeah, you probably don't need anywhere near this sort of battle rating, but there we go, stage 20 is done. That's what stage 21 looks like. I could probably beat that stage as well, but I'm going to exit out at this point now. The whole point of getting up to stage 20, you can claim the chest. Where is it? There we go, crypt shop. So if we go onto the crypt over here, I can now purchase all the items. And what I need is those decor shards or ring shards. to finish off my equipment set. So that's what I'm going to be working on next. I'm going to get a bunch of crypt tokens out. I'll show you what I mean. Where is it here? So let's get one of those. I need... Can't quite read that. I think it says 30 and the legend stones, which I should have. Let's go and do this quickly to show you what I mean. I've got tons of legend stones. Okay, I need to actually get the crypt tokens out the vault. I've also been storing up a bunch of those. I'm just going to swap everything around. So I can probably finish off my equipment set right here, which will give me, I believe, 4 extra gem slots. That will make a huge difference to my battle rating, with a bit of luck anyway. So I need 30 of each shard, I believe. Where's the crypt? Here it is. Alright, Infernal Abyss. So I'm pretty sure I need 30 of each. Oh no, I don't actually. Wait a sec. Let's not make any stupid mistakes. Let's just check what I actually need. It's the epic decor shards. It's 30, that's epic. I made this mistake before. By me pointing this out, hopefully you won't make the same mistake, should I say, later on. Right, so it's 30 of each times 2. And it's the epic ones, so... Here we go, so 60 of those. And then 60 of those. Here we go. One done. That's 2. How many legend stones have I got? Ah, okay, so I'm out of legend stones. I managed to get 2 out of 4 done though from that. And as I've already mentioned, that now gives me an extra slot there to socket a gem. I'm going to unlock that. Not sure if I've got any good gems to put in there. Got crit. Oh yes, I'm going to put the crit in there. I'm going to do the same with the other one actually, as I want to improve my crit. And now it's just a case of enchanting the equipment. Going to need a lot more gold for that, obviously. I'll use up the level 8 stones first. Oh. Not enough gold, okay. Well, that's good. I'm going to need to go into this area and farm the enemies here with my stamina to get a bunch more gold. And there we go. That's Necropolis, or Crypt, or whatever you want to call it, up to stage 20. I hope you enjoyed that. You probably need around 600,000 BR, maybe slightly higher to get that far. My BR was a bit high and it made the last few stages very easy. If you did enjoy this video though, leaving a like and subscribing to the channel is always appreciated. Thank you to those that follow and have already subscribed to the channel. Also feel free to check out some of my other videos if you want to do so. They are on the screen right now. And thanks for watching.